Welcome on back and welcome in everyone to Total War Medieval 2 and part 20 of our Venice campaign. I've got my music way too loud here. Welcome on back, we are here for the Siege of Bern, where Renuncio and Captain Marco are holding the, or at least about to breach the lines of Captain Gerhard and Captain Johannes, who is the reinforcements. You can see they're mostly infantry and cavalry combo with a heap of mailed knights, which is always dangerous. But I have so many crossbows that I'm thinking that our just sheer saturation of fire, grief, there it is going to win the day here. Other thing that we should keep in mind is that these armored sergeants are actually going to act pretty much identical to our Italian spear militia that we have been relying on so heavily. So these are going to be almost an identical copy, but they're far more expensive for the enemy to actually keep up. So and recruit more. So the more of these we take down, as opposed to our Italian spear militia, it's a trade we will absolutely take. A couple of them have armor, and padded armor does actually matter quite a bit. Having one armor is so much more in this game than having zero, but apparently the late game armors are just so expensive that they're not quite as worth to upkeep. But here is Venice, we're going to do our best. I'm going to swap this over to a knight attack, giving us a little bit more command star, which this is mainly affecting, from what I'm aware of, affecting your balance of power and giving your men more morale, but I don't think it's that much. Inspire many on the battlefield. Either way, we're going to leave Captain Marco out of this and Captain Johannes out of this. That way we have nothing but our crossbows blasting in on Gerhard here. If the one captain goes down, that should end the battle pretty quickly, since with the captain, your troops just don't have nearly as much morale. So let's stop talking and get to the slaughter.
No matter how they beg, let none escape! Attack!
Alright, the night was calm for the moment.
Units, await my orders.
Units, await my orders.
Run. Move forward.
So, their lack of any kind of, well, we can get really close to these walls, good grief. The castle sieges, well, because the castle towers are just nightmare. I actually think we want to attack from one of the other walls here. Check the terrain on both sides, see if we have an official way to deploy. Yeah, so one of the things is about the flank here is we can attack our crossbows up on one of these two hills and only be shot at by two of the towers at once. So I think that's going to be the call. I'm going to be a little bit more patient this time and not move up any of our actual men. Right, let's get all the infantry. Not move up any of our actual men until it is, until it's time. Then I'm moving up into a withering hail of fire. The checkerboard is less what I'm going for here, and more just, again, saturation of fire. The enemy's towers will fire the entire time, and I don't believe these are anything other than just normal arrow towers, but they're still basically machine gun arrows, so very dangerous. The ram I think will move up after. Alright, so we're just missing the Pavese crossbows here. Drop your ladders, boys. Yeah, we'll get all of the crossbows here added to group 1. It's a little... Oh, that's... You guys are going to be your own group then. No, added to group 1. And then we can move them up as a big blob of bolts here in a second. General mailed knights. And then... You guys are on the ram? I don't think so. No, I think that'd be a bad idea. Merc crossbows will get here. Why not? Because we don't want to, boss. I think we're just holding a note here in the background for our choir. Alright, let's do it. Get the pulled, so I'm gonna have you knock over that tower, attempt to. That way any misses hit the wall or the guys on top. A little bit of an aggressive slowdown there. Let's see if we can bring the crossbow teams up too. Because they're such long range, we can probably have them start bombarding the walls with our catapult friend here. There we go. They're in range. God, the crew's just leaving. Get the rocks ready, boys. Just cut in, the goblins love chucking stuff. Wish we could see how much damage that did. I mean, that looked pretty chunky. No explosion damage on these sergeants. Let's go ahead and have everyone run. More rocks come flying and only one hits this time. The other one smashes into this tower. And we may just want to go for normal ammo, so that way it's more accurate. We'll have our towers strike here. Wouldn't mind a miss taking out some of these guys. And it says they're out of range. Doesn't seem to be. Since they're hitting an equal amount either way, we'll put it back on the fire ammo. Mark crossbows forward. Let's see if these guys can get some shots in. Use guys. Oh, we can see the damage. It's starting to lose big chunks of it. Yeah, they're way more accurate with the fire shot. I was hoping some splash damage there, but no AoE. It's definitely time for us to get some proper siege equipment. So I'm thinking in most of our sieging armies, we're going to try to keep either 1 or 2 trebuchets. We just got to get the trebuchet building in. Come on, then. Bring it down. Alright, our crossbows are able to fire, at least one of them is. The very outskirts of their range there. Fire on these armored sergeants, and then you try to do... Oh, that was incredible. Still didn't hit any of the sergeants, though. Oh yeah, let's finish off these peasant crossbows since we outranged them. Come on, Tiger. You know you want to fall. Absolutely not. Let's bring one more of you up to start firing on those peasant crossbows. Outraging them means it'd be an absolute fool's move to move up yet. You can see these peasant crossbows they've got with their, I think that's the single tier armor upgrade. They're starting to look more like your mercenary crossbows. So I mean, they're bracing. Does that mean they can fire back on us? This tower's getting hit. Is very nice. I mean, I can see the damage on the back too now, so there's no telling how damaged it is. Shield lads are ready. Ooh, big miss. That's just barely not hitting them, I bet. What if we have you two fire on the Like, as if they're shooting at the peasant crossbows, they're likely hitting the sergeants. Even if on accident. As that guy there goes down. Alright, time to bring in another one of the base crossbows. And these guys on the wings, too, that we have 4 firing kind of from different angles. That tower is just hanging in there, isn't it? We are being attacked. Yeah, I don't know what tipped you off. We got 5 sets of bolts raining down. Nearly 1,000 crossbow firing right now. By nearly 1,000, this is only 600. What am I talking about? Listen, wizard math is so far ahead, it's not real. You know, like the rest of the crew's hiding over here. That is a lot of knights. This tower just not having it. We'll find out later on this one's completely indestructible. Once they get down a little bit further in ammo, we're gonna have them stop. Both hit, man. Over half ammo gone and this tower is still standing. Feeling like a true survivor. Alright, let's go ahead and sit in the... I don't think we're gonna have any luck, so we will send in the boys. You and you fire on the sergeants behind those crossbows. You can really see the damage start to stack up on the walls, but I don't know if we can even take down these towers. Alright, so I don't think we can take the tower down. See if you can hit these sergeants while they're up here. Scare them right off. Feudal Knights start advancing. We'll have the other crossbows into break formation and just march forward. Their crossbows are firing on us now. Not hitting the ladder, boys. Smart. Have the ladder start holding cheek then. Catapult's just junking holes out of the wall. And they've got armored sergeants going up on all sides there. Very clever. We're gonna have to be facing down so many sergeants. Oh, and one of our towers burns. Lovely. We'll set these 4 up here. And these 2 can sit up here. And of course, this tower got blasted to bits, but it's still there.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for
Now we got 2 sets of ladders up, but they've got so many sergeants now. Against a very tired set of our own spearmen. Oh, that got a few of them there. We're gonna try to fire up and over our guys. Deploy the wall, or the thing of the walls. Come on now. It's not that hard. Actually, boss, it's impossible. Yeah, all the towers firing on us, so you can hear them all.
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
Now the butcher's work begins. I guess we moved them from the wall section they were initially going to hit. Alright, all of you Pavis crossbows, let's go ahead and move to here.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Man, does it not feel like it.
will be ours.
See, you get some shots up over the top. Another case of I wish everyone actually, because in normal siege battles, your guys would actually already be in the towers when you hit the walls. That way it doesn't take 40 minutes for everyone to get ready to go up the ladders. We're definitely losing the wall battle there. Yeah, they're just getting shot at from both sides. The towers can fire, so look at that. Look how fast they're shooting. Come on, guys, deploy the thing. Ramp deployed, slaughter them. Oh, they're going up the ladders. Oh, it's too late. Okay, well. You can see these two guys are down to about half their units, and the sergeants on the walls really lost nothing. On this side, though, we broke this group.
Praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Sure enough. Go ahead and get down off the walls. Knights, you get up here too. Oh, that's hitting our guys. Well done, Catapult. You are the absolute worst. This is why our guys are dying in droves. On top of the towers that we are not allowed to capture. Alright, Catapult, you're being goofy. Grab your catapult and come over here. Absolute loons. Looks like there's only a few armored sergeants up on the top. The rest are broken. Need to send a unit of spears to... I love it, they're just sitting all of the peasants up. Where are my feudal knights at? I've already given them an order. I gotta wait till they all come down. The feudal knights have to wait. Lovely stuff. Oh, good, they blew up my my catapults too. I guess you get what you deserve. Man, the men coming up one at a time is just the worst. There you lot march forward. Are our guys incapable of getting up on the walls? What's going on here? Shenanigans for days. Pepper those sergeants over there. You two pepper militias, all kinds of jumbled up. Where are you boys going? Like, listen, boss, we don't even know. Now those peasants are broken. We didn't think the peasants would stick and fight. Send more in, though.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our
Oh, look, they
men
activated
are
their
winning
sergeants.
the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Good idea to charge my units before they can actually respond. I would. Come on, guys. Off the walls. Somehow we're losing knights. Get them down off the walls too, otherwise the crossbows might be hitting them, which I'm not here for. Why are you guys all jumbled up? You are out of ammo. Put them down on the way through. We are so low on our Italian militia. Peasants keep breaking and coming back. 16 sergeants. That's impressive, boys. The strategy of hiding all the armored sergeants over here is pretty lame. I can't lie. You all advance enough to...
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
deal death to any of those knights that are just hiding over there? Somehow we've lost several of you guys fighting peasants? I think not. Those are dismounted knights. Oh yeah, they absolutely understand that they can just charge our guys and they are not able to respond. That's pretty lame of you, AI, I can't lie. Extremely lame of you. Hold the line, dismounted knights. Use that armor. Interesting battle this is. Crossbows are starting to run out of ammo. Keep taking down those knights. Just a mess here in the center.
It's unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Yeah, if we didn't have to deal with these towers just non-stop firing, even though we should have cleared this area, so there should be no blasting coming out of here, they're not going to stop, so... You guys can kill those mounted sergeants, that'd be incredible. Victory is almost a certainty, they're having a bad time.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost.
Oh, they came out of the wall. You absolute... excuse me?
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
They actually came out to attack us. I mean, it worked. The death of their captain, that should be the end pretty quickly here. The armored sergeants are, or the armored sergeants have taken our guys out on the wall. Knights are all broken. That was so many horses slain.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory
Man, it doesn't feel like
will
it.
be ours.
They're gonna rout back into the walls. Go chase them down if you can. All the crossbows that remain with ammo, move to here.
Give grace
These
to
guys
God.
need to start
We have
battling on the
captured
walls.
enemy's walls.
No, we haven't. We are going to lie to you.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted...
Alright, Renuncio, you come over here. Looks like they've got 53 knights, lots of peasants. Yeah, they're just gonna turn and charge us, because there's no brain cells in this army, it's just deal damage. And we will likely lose, because... I love it. The gatehouse is ours, but the towers are still Holy Roman Empire. Alright, with these crossbows, get out of there and help. Alright, all of those sergeants are broken. Lovely. Your new targets are the peasants inside the walls and those mailed knights. Slay who you can. Such a costly battle this was. So in the center is just the rest of their guys. Yeah, stop advancing and just start chopping. No, don't get closer to the walls, you big dumb. Who are they fighting up here on the walls? Oh, no one, they're just stuck. That makes sense. I love it, the peasant crossbowmen are still here firing. Go ahead and charge in with the knights. Charge those sergeants. Charge those sergeants. Yeah, we're just bringing everyone in now. It's time to win. But you have the peasants in there fighting. But hold the general's bodyguard and the knights back. We didn't limit the casualties at all here, which is bad for the Crusader armies that's showing up on our coast. I know I told you boys to fall back. Yeah, but we'd rather just stay in here in the middle and die. Each their own. At a waste of knights. Charge! Yeah, next time, we'll bring more artillery. We will learn that apparently catapults can't damage towers, which is incredibly dumb. But done anyone you can, their general's bodyguard. Well, the knights just charge into these sergeants. If we lose them, we lose them. Mixture of impressed and irritated that the captain is dead and they're still fighting to the last man here. You're very brave, but it's quite annoying. Mostly because your bravery doesn't make any sense. Could be an easy duel for our guys here. These armor sergeants just keep refitting their formation. Those knights are broken yet again. Now 3 more of our bodyguard fell in that charge. Oh, they got 2 more mailed knights left. That makes sense. Could you guys actually finish them off, please? That'd be lovely. Our guys are exhausted. They should be utterly exhausted themselves, but they're not. They're not, and they're fighting to the last man as peasants. I go ahead, fall back. I can see the bolts raining down, but it seems to be fairly ineffective. Fire on that lot. General's bodyguard short back in. Our infantry got wiped out in the fight. Oh, I see. These 2 towers are blasting just non-stop. That's awesome. Oh, this is so dumb. Yeah, let's actually run down these peasants and kill them. Instead of charging in and doing nothing. Oh yeah, my guys are brain dead. They have to go over the wall one at a time, and they're all just kind of stacked up together, doing nothing. Good old medieval jank. Actually stopped us from several sieges here. Keep cutting through them. Flank these sergeants. Get an extremely lackluster charge. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Defeat is the only possibility. And it doesn't even seem we've captured the center yet, even though we have more men in the center than they do. Come on, everyone, just charge. So many of you have been doing nothing this battle. Yes, we learned the lesson again. More siege equipment. Oh, so they take the lances out. I guess they don't get a good enough charge. There's these 2 spears here that block them. Come on, everyone. Let's speed things up a bit.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Have we now? There's 3 of you. How about you quit? They're like, nah, we're gonna fight literally to the last man, for no reason other than there's a crusade after you.
Will be awed by the
Our guys would have already turned and ran.
Today.
All right, we lost half our army assaulting the walls. That does tend to be the way. We just need more siege equipment.
Must we hide like this, my lord?
Instead of complaining about the jank that was medieval 2, we just gotta work around it. I am going to ransom.
Show little mercy. They
deserve none. We have crushed them. This place is
There's
yours,
no
my
one in the
lord.
castle, so we'll just occupy said castle. Yeah, just a fairly meh run settlement here. And they could have upgraded and they chose not to. Interesting. Yeah, well, our crossbows are extremely wounded. So what we're gonna do is just merge up this entire army here.
Orders. Orders?
Looks much better.
Your Majesty.
Get rid of you, and then train in a few armored sergeants. Since they are basically the same as our spear militia. Excellent. Trait increase, extra chivalry, and I guess those both are going to cancel one another out. So now we just have this army sitting outside of Bern,
Be gone!
You are not my Kaiser.
which is still mostly knights.
Coward.
They have 4 crossbow teams.
Yes. Onward.
I don't think that's going to be enough. Give you the Pavese crossbows, the spear militia,
Orders. Yes.
and then both cavalry.
Yes.
Oh, we can transfer most of it.
Splitting our forces.
Well, that's nice. We'll have all of you go and assault this captain.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the
He
enemy.
runs like a
The day
chicken.
is ours. The enemy are beaten.
Yeah, we gotta pursue.
Orders? Your Majesty.
Night
Yes.
attack gives us that
Crossing
extra,
for battle.
command star. Since it's filled with knights, we'll go ahead and give this battle to them. Let's see how auto resolve handles a 3-1. 200 lost. Not bad. Golden sword to the mercenary crossbow this time. Interesting.
Ja, the right. Ja.
The day is
Keep that
ours.
chivalry increasing.
The enemy are beaten.
Veteran warrior.
Yes.
Dread is more useful.
May we meet
Wow.
on the battlefield, you and I. Honor dictates I inform you.
Yes. Move
We
on.
may have just...
Yes. Your Majesty. Yes.
We've got to leave the artillery. Alright, well.
Orders.
If we must. Who is the one that can't make it all the way back? Well, everyone can.
Onward.
It was just the artillery
I
that
could
couldn't.
bring our people.
Thankfully, they're very cheap.
Someone to see?
Yeah, that someone would be the new pope, but he's guaranteed not going to chill, especially with the crusade going on.
Yes, Lord. Requesting an audience. Today's journey ends.
Alright. And especially with the crusade going on. Having ballista towers in all of our border settlements, I think is going to be almost a must. Already got them here in Milan.
Your orders, noble one.
Oh, alright, Gregorio, let's go ahead and deal with Demarius.
God will be with us, men.
Demarius, don't be like this. It's a crossbow war.
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them honorably.
4-1. Now go ahead and give that one to Otto. Use 41 of our own men here, and we shall...
Ja, you know this is best.
Is it best? Let's do it.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. Your orders, noble one.
Releasing Demetrius wasn't exactly what I wanted to do.
Yes.
But he has no choice. We'll camp here on that bridge once more and wait for him to muster an army and come attack us at Nuremberg. We are very low on
Yes.
cash.
Your Majesty. Yes. March.
You moving.
Your Majesty.
I'd love to know what's going on over here in Vienna. Is very well defended. Or at least full of units that we have slain and pushed back into Vienna, so they're retraining them all.
Orders.
Not good to get caught out in the open with his army, so let's go ahead and set up on the bridge.
March.
So that way if they want to get rid of us, it's going to be a nasty fight for them.
Your Majesty.
All right.
Orders, Noble One.
Well, across the rest of our empire here,
Your orders, Noble One.
things progress. Jerusalem is still under siege. What do they got going now? 4 rams, 2 ladders, and 2 siege towers. A lot of rams. I don't like that our crossbows are going down as quickly as they are. Losing Jerusalem would be unfortunate, but it wouldn't be that crippling.
Yes.
All things considered. Go ahead and send these Pavese crossbows to go join with
Onward.
Captain Zusto there.
Joining forces, my lord.
And as far as things look for now, places are very well run. Just gotta stay away from the Turkish Navy. Most excellent. We could go ahead and grab Guido with this.
Leave me be, infidel.
Oh, they can still recruit ships? I didn't realize.
Yes, my lord.
Well, in that case, let's go ahead and pull back.
Yes, my lord. Dropping. Yes.
We'll leave that war galley there to be obnoxious. Oh, a French naval vessel.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
Well, listen, you started this,
yes.
You started this crusade with me, so it's time to die, Albert.
Our fleet
Take
is
one of his ships.
victorious.
Relations worsen. Oh no.
Full sail.
Blockade these docks too.
Blockading trade to this port.
You went from being our allies to being our chief enemy just like that. Impressive. Let's head back up to the Holy Roman Empire, and we shall end our turn.
Leaving the army, my lord.
Tatar Yamak moves on our settlement. So what are you bringing here? Bunch of Ghazis. He has some Armenian cavalry somehow. I don't think they would fight for you. Turkomans, which are what? They're elite horse archers? No, I guess they're first tier. Turkish archers, Turkish javelins, and then the Afghan javelins. A lot of missile troops. Let's hold the line in Jerusalem.
Take up your positions, men. Make this day ours.
I am the king of Rome and above grammar. I'm sorry. 3 knights, get away from that, at once, sir. If they're acting as our captain, I can't just send them out to go try to deal death to one of these guys here, so they're sitting the ladders way wide. Are I Turkish soldiers these? Those are the Ghazis. We should be able to deploy the ballista and fire over the top. We'd also deploy them back here and wait for the enemies to. Like, there's no way the ballista can't be deployed here. Lie again. That's as far forward as you can get it. That's fine. So we'll go religious fanatics up here. We'll put them down here, and they can charge into these guys when they get up on the walls. We've got 4 units of crossbows. Reset them there, but it didn't quite work when the order giving is so jank here in Med 2. Alright, so let's grab all of our infantry. infantry, missiles. Crossbows here and here. Stop these ladders. And to bother these ladders too. Actually, I lied. Let's put them here. To get some nice angled shots in as they try to get up on the walls. We have our spears waiting for them to come up and over. And the rest of our boys can be back in the town center, waiting for things to go bad. They're not very good. Let's make sure all of our towers are working. And let's get the battle going. There's so many of them over there that they had to push each other out of the way. And we can't tell our towers what to shoot at. Good grief, those Ghazis move fast. They lost dudes in droves. They got to the walls quickly. Just go to those Ghazis there. Go for a shot here and here.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It is time for butcher's work.
Time for butcher's work. And of course we didn't get lucky and not a single one of theirs caught on fire. Meanwhile, when every time we get to the wall, every single one of our our siege towers burns down. They got all theirs to the walls, no problem. Shenanigans? I think so. Put these Ghazis down.
The battle is in our favor.
Peasant crossbows.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel the invaders.
Get up now.
Grave tidings! Our enemy are at the gates!
Yeah. We see. Every little bit of jank they got. Our rams burned down, our siege towers burned down. Now they got everyone up here. No problems. Slaughter the Ghazis.
Holy Mother of God! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
And now let the blob fight begin. Obliterate them.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy
I'm
has
sorry,
taken
what?
them.
I'm sorry, what? Just with force of numbers, that's something. Those Ghazis got obliterated. Send in the spears. We need all of them. What is this strategy? I love how much ground we've lost to just a brain-dead guerrilla push into our lines. I mean, they're losing men in droves, so are we. Yeah, crossbow's blasting there. The whole smash tactics I'm here for. Get wrecked, Gazis. You deserve nothing less. Oh yeah, I'm sure these guys are under fire somehow. I told them to get down off the walls, they decided, nah, I'd rather not. And so now they're paying for it. Just fire into the backs of these Gazis here. Just keep blasting into the big blob. Spear Militia, all of the Gazis up on the towers are down, so we'll send in the Fanatics. Start ripping them apart. Yeah, I told these crossbows to get down off the walls, and they're like, I'd rather not. You can't even defend your settlements properly. Yeah, the fact that this worked is, doesn't make a bit of sense. Oh, they get more Gazis up here? That's awesome. Fire into the backs of them. No shield from behind. 43% of our guys killed, 49% of their own.
The enemy general lies dead.
That's what
Good
you
riddance to
deserve.
that desert dog. Pray his death will break his immense resolve.
Actually, I should break the rest of the men. Historically, and there it goes. The Turkish
enemy are
forces tend to
badly
run
bloodied.
for the
They
hills
have
the second
lost
their
half
general's
their
down.
men.
And there they go, streaming out of the settlement. Running for their lives. Just take down anyone you can as they run. The rest of
Battle is
you,
in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will
hold
be
here.
ours.
Are they coming back? Well, we thought we had them, but they're coming back. Fire on the Armenian cavalry. They are going to be one of their more elite units. The good news is most of their infantry is just gone. Speaking of just gone, my Sudanese tribesmen ran outside the walls. Boys, get in here. I know I told every single one of you back inside the walls. And they're coming back. Alright, and again, I told you boys to fall back. We should not be outside the settlement. So they all mass routed, and now they're back. I don't see a single reason to allow that. You fire up on the Armenian cavalry. Sudanese, you keep cutting through the Gazis. They're broken again. Not a very reliable military is this? That's a Turkic bodyguard defeated. Boys need to fall back again here. Stop pursuing.
Praise the Almighty!
Oof, we did
Our
it.
enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Or one knight, get out there. Alright, we held the line at Jerusalem. Many dead on both sides. Everyone on our side is getting a hero's honors. Their side shall be burned. That's what that happens. Alright, catch you in a moment.
The enemy are overcome. This is a great victory.
They give us a heroic
worthy of
win.
Only the
Sweet.
mightiest of generals.
For all my salt, we got through that one like champions.
Must we hide like this, my lord?
Oh, that is so many prisoners. I would love the ransom on that. Azabs, Turkish jabs. Yeah, because they're paying us, we're eliminating their treasury, and, well, they got a lot of the javelin back. I think we're executing them.
There is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten.
The enemy lays siege, my lord, but God is with us.
Alright, we're under assault in Budapest. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Thieves Guild there, too. No thanks. A new threat. Oh no, the Mongols are already here. News has spread from merchants from the Far East who speak in great fear of a fierce warlord from Mongolia. A named Genghis Khan who has amassed an unstoppable horde of cavalry. These Mongols are reportedly sweeping across Transoxania at a frightening rate, and look set upon continuing westward, either north or south of the Caspian Sea. Which means that the Black Death is not far behind. And you are sitting on the bridge.
May we meet on the battlefield, you and I. Honor dictates I inform you I intend to attack.
Not fair. Bold strategy, though, Cotton. We've got enough crossbows at pretty much all of these settlements to hold the line as long as we need. We'll go ahead and throw in some spears at Genoa and Milan. I bet he's just moving through, though.
I will destroy you for the glory of France.
Fair enough.
Majesty.
Go ahead and have you sit at Innsbruck.
Orders.
This captain is fairly immovable from the position with all these crossbows.
Your orders, noble one.
The fact that the French just came straight past us, I was not expecting.
Come and fight me, you coward.
So they must make it to Constantinople.
I intend to attack.
So that's where they're gonna go. They're just beelining straight there.
If it is a fight you wish,
Your orders, noble one.
battle will resolve our differences.
Battle.
I look forward to fighting you.
It's nothing but nobles. I wouldn't look forward to fighting me. In fact, we will sally out
Your
easily to
orders,
deal with
noble
you.
one.
Balance of power
With
1 to
God's
1, really.
blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Sure, Hungarian nobles are tough, but we've got nothing but crossbows, so yeah, just 360 crossbows of Bavis. What are you going to do? Who knows? For our next episode, we will throw down once again with the forces of Hungary and Captain-elect. But I'm out of time for today, though. Thank you all so much for coming by today's Venice campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub thumb, and I'll see you all in the next one.